Hello everyone! Welcome to the BookVenturist. In the previous video, we saw Marguerite's farewell to her brother Armand. If you have not seen it, check in the link given in the description below. Watch this new episode carefully as there will be an exciting quiz very soon. Chapter 8: The Accredited Agent. Marguerite was alone at the cliffs for an hour, watching the yacht sail away, taking her brother to France. She was grateful to her husband, but she wished to hurt him. Why should she hurt Sir Percy? The reason is, before their marriage, Sir Percy loved Margaret intensely, but later it vanished suddenly. Let us see why Sir Percy stopped loving Margaret. Many years ago, Margaret's brother Armand loved Angel de St Cyr, the daughter of Marquis de St Cyr. While Armand was a common man, the Marquis was arrogant since he belonged to the upper caste of aristocrats. One day, Armand wrote a love poem to Angel. The next night, he was thrashed like a dog by the goons of the Marquis, since the Marquis didn't like a common man loving the daughter of the aristocrat. This incident happened 2 years before the Revolution. Margaret remembered it all and hated the Marquis. During the Revolution, she heard from her circle that the Marquis was trying to obtain the help of the Austrian Emperor to subside the French Revolution. Margaret uttered these details carelessly in her theatre group, which was overheard by the French spies, and within 24 hours, the Marquis was arrested. In his place, letters from the Austrian Emperor promising to send troops against the French was found in his desk. For treason, he and his family was sent to the guillotine. Margaret was horrified that her careless words killed the Marquis's family. After her marriage, she trusted Percy's love and confessed all this to him. But Sir Percy took this seriously, and after that, she could not detect the slightest sign of love from him. She tried a lot to regain her love, but all was in vain. She slowly walked to the Fisherman's Rest. As she went near, she could hear laughter from inside. A stranger was following her, so Margaret increased her pace. He called out loud, "Citoyen Saint-Just!" She was astonished to hear the familiar voice. She looked up at him, hugged him, and exclaimed, "Chauvelin!" Chauvelin also kissed Margaret's hands. He is a clever personality and was nearly 40 years old. This man was the same stranger who was inside the coffee room playing dominoes with another man in chapter 2, and he left the another man under the table, and he left the coffee room in chapter 4. Margaret asked Chauvelin what he was doing here in England. He said, "I have a good deal for you. Will you render a small service for France?" She said, "It depends on the kind of service you want." He asked, "Have you ever heard of the Scarlet Pimpernel?" She said, Yes, he is very famous here." Chauvelin said, "This Scarlet Pimpernel is the bitter enemy of France. I want you to help France." Margaret asked, "How can I help you?" He said, "I have been sent by the French Republic to catch the elusive Scarlet Pimpernel, since he helps the traitors to escape France. I need you to find him for me." Margaret was dreaming about this elusive hero, how he saved men, women, and children from horrible death for the sake of humanity. She asked, "Where should I look for him?" He said, "You go everywhere in London. You see everything, you hear everything. We could catch him and send him to the guillotine Then later we can apologize to the British government and pay compensation to his family. Margaret was shocked. She said, "What you propose is horrible, Chauvelin. Whoever the Scarlet Pimpernel is, he is brave and noble. I would never lend my hand in harming him." He said, "I hope this is not your decision. We will meet in London soon." She replied, "Let us meet in London, but this is my decision." She threw open the coffee room door and disappeared from his view. But Chauvelin was standing there. He was not disappointed, but he smiled, a curious and sarcastic smile. In the next episode, let us see how our French villain is scheming to catch the Scarlet Pimpernel. Will Chauvelin find a way to make Margaret help him? Stay tuned. Like, share, and subscribe to the BookVenturist. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.